Hi, I'm Roman Roberts. I own Roman Massage and Fitness, and I wrote the book Turn Up the Volume and the Roman 180 Plan, but they both have the exercise program that you're going to follow. And so today it's the book Turn Up the Volume, and we're going to do boot camp workout number 2 with my workout champ here. Tell them who you are, brother.
Howdy, I'm Archie Jr., currently 14 years old and trained by him.
That's right. So Archie is going to demonstrate a lot of these exercises. I'm going to exercise along with and elaborate on different forms and variations. We know the drill. Let's hit the start button. Get your book open to, if you have Turn Up the Volume, it's page 17. If you have the Roman 180 plan, just make sure you're on boot camp workout number 2, okay? And we're going to hit the start button here. And we're starting with standing crunches. So we have 10 seconds to prepare. We're going to work for 45 seconds, rest for 15, standing crunches right here, right? Okay, so he's doing it. That's a nice pace. You've been doing these workouts, you're good. Now let's get a little more aggressive. There you go. Get a little bit more aggressive. That's good, plenty right there. Nice pace. Follow that. Good. Now, you can even do this exercise from a chair if you have to be seated. Maybe you're in an office or something. That's okay. Do it a little bit. You know, you don't have to go crazy and knock the desk over. Okay. Otherwise, stand up and get moving. Come on, pick it up, 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 pick it up. This is a boot camp, right? Intensity, brief and intense. Stop. All right, brief and intense. Push-ups. All right, so lay down there, brother. That's your mat. I'll put this one out here for me. Okay. Right, so you could be on your knees. There's nothing wrong with knees. I like to go all the way down to my stomach and push myself up from my chest laying on the ground. And when your chest is laying on the ground and then you push yourself up from there, you're actually activating more of your chest. A lot of people will be doing push-ups like this. You're never focusing on chest. Good, right? Now get your hands in closer, Archie. Put them in, right? And so now, and make a fist. Do them from a fist. Get more range. Good. 45 seconds goes by pretty fast, really. Okay, bicycle crisscross. So what you're doing is you're laying on your back. Okay, so lay on your back. Bicycle your legs. You can lay here like that. Put your hands right behind your head. And now crisscross elbows to knees. I like to do this one where I'm fighting. Punch like this. Like somebody's over top of you. This feels natural to me. I feel like my back is better. I'm getting more intensity. Come on. Throw those punches. Come on. Somebody's over top of you. This behavior, humans have done kick a couple times. Kick them off of you. Kick them off of you. Bicycle crisscross again. Don't be too rigid. If it feels good, throw some punches, crisscross. That intensity is what that's about, okay? Good job, brother.
Yeah, believe me when I said I cannot see anything.
Okay, mountain climbers. All right, back on the floor. This one, right here, and then knees up, right? I'm on my fists. I feel like that's better for my wrists. I do a lot of massage therapy, so I have to protect. Keep going, knees in. Right, there you go. Feel it, see that? Excellent. Good job. Keep going. Keep going. Knees into the chest. There you go. Mountain climbing. Excellent. Attaboy. Keep going. You're almost there. as a trainer, it was important that I observe that one. Okay, a wall squat. So we're gonna go right over there. I'll move the camera. Boom.
Probably the easiest thing you can do.
You know, I have a client, it's funny you say that, she calls this her rest period. This is the rest period for her. So back up against that wall. Get a little lower, right? Back up against, arms out. Okay, now come up a little bit. Now come down a little bit. Now come up a little bit. Now come down a little bit. It's just ways to make it more fun, guys, and vary what you're doing. You always think about, you have to make these exercises 100 different ways of doing squats. Not just one, not just two. You really need to figure out a lot of ways to do it. Okay, so you're back over to penguin crunches, on your back, on your back, on your back, and I'll show them. Penguin crunches. All right. Get your shoulders up, side to side, side to side. Chest up, touching your heels, touching your heels. Good job. That 15 seconds goes fast. Penguin crunches. Get your heels back here where you can touch them. Get your chest up. This is where a lot of people make a big mistake with core. They never get their chest off the ground. There you go. Keep her going. Keep her going. This is for your obliques. You don't want to make your sides thick, but you do want to work them, right? Okay, stay there. I'll tell you what's next. Half moon. Okay. Stand up. This is that yoga pose. This is the yoga pose we were doing. So half moon looks like this. One hand under your face. Take your other palm and watch it on the way up. Okay, look at it on the way up. Now you got it. Now just stay there. And I will tell you when we're ready to turn. I'm looking at the clock and I'm looking up this arm. If you can get your hand flat on the ground, good for you. If you need to have it up. Okay, now switch sides and look up that hand. Oh, reach up. And we're throwing in some yoga. Okay, and my idea was to do an intense boot camp with a less intense boot camp so that you're able to recover, guys. And so I throw some of these things in to bring down the intensity. Go ahead and sit down there. We're going to do V-ups so that you can recover and do it again. So feet up, chest up, look like a V. This is the V-ups in the book. Right, guys? And do your best. Do your best. If all that you can do is this, that's okay. At least you're doing something. Do whatever it is you can do. Okay? Form doesn't have to be great. Nothing has to be perfect. Right? He didn't even know he was doing this today. He just showed up and I go, we're doing a video. He didn't know what workout. I showed him 2 exercises. Let's get to it. Because you know what? Not everybody's perfect out there. And I'm sick of always trying to be perfect. How about just show up and get it done? Quit making excuses. Okay.
Yeah,
box squat. Box squat. Okay, so let's do a prayer squat. First of all, prayer squat. Right? And then if you have a chair, and if you're looking to focus on your rear end, I want you to sit down like that and do it. So go ahead. So a box squat, he's sitting down, standing up. Sitting down, standing up. What does that do? It shuts off his quads so that he has to lift himself up using the rear end. So girls, guys, If you're trying to get a nice tight rear end, maybe a little rounder, fuller, all of that, stop squatting the old-fashioned way and squat this way with weight. And that will, I'm telling you, it'll hit the spot. Okay, plank. Number 10 is plank. So that's an easy one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right here. We're planking. Good job. Now, there's ways to intensify. Maybe you're in really good shape. Jump your feet back and forth. Right? A plyo plank. Maybe that's a little too intense for you. Lift one foot up. Now you're doing a static on one leg. Okay? Maybe that's too hard altogether. And you need to do that. But this would be a plyo plank. Maybe you're working, you've got big goals. You're going to be a Navy SEAL, Army Ranger. And you need to be, you know, an elite athlete, not a normal athlete. There are ways to elevate things. But remember, recovery is always important. Okay. High knee pull. Boom. Boom. Grab a hold. Boom. 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 Grab a hold. Boom. Grab a hold of them. Hit them. Don't just be doing boom. Boom. This is where you use your muscles. Powerful. Right? Powerful. You're not just using a muscle in a very passive, unaggressive way. Boom. 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 Right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now think aggressively. 1, 2. What's going through your mind? You really thinking about fighting somebody? Or are you just sitting here thinking about, when I'm done with this, I'm going to go and pick up a smoothie. No, I'm going to get your smoothie and I'm going to smash it. High knee pulls, jumping jacks. Right? If you can't jump, go side to side. But we can jump a little bit, show them how it's done. Good. It's all right, you're all right. Good. That's a jumping jack. Keep going. That's it. Attaboy. Keep her going. Well done. Yeah. Come on. Keep it going. In and out. I know. Yeah. I feel it, brother. You're almost there. 10 seconds. Right? But I have that pause. Like I see all this intensity I throw in, and then I'm going to tone it down. There's a method to this madness in case you just think I'm a bunch of exercises. No, I didn't. There's a method to this madness. You do it. Okay, reverse lunges. Right? Step back. Up. Step back. Up. You don't have to go crazy. If you just did all that, I'll step in and show a little bit here, right? Back. Your form. Are you reaching too far back and overstretching your quad? Don't do that. You don't need to reach too far. Just far enough. And don't slam your knee down and up. Right? Down. Down. Yes, sir. And I squatted yesterday, brother. I did 115 pounds for 6 reps and then 25 reps. So my legs are hit today. This is my actually recuperation. So what do you think about that? Okay, plank to push up. Come on, brother. Plank to push up. You're on the ground. Right? Boom, boom, boom. If you need to be on the knees, you're on the knees. On the knees. If you're up here, you're a stud. You're ready for action. This ain't your first rodeo. Come on. You're up here. Rocking and rolling, saying, give me some. Come on, right? Getting your game face on, getting your mean voice going. Yeah. Ooh, this feels good.
Yeah, it is.
Glad I'm doing it with you. Okay, plank to push-ups. Back to standing crunches. Back to standing crunches. Woo! Right here. Come on. If you have a good body and a healthy one and you aren't taking care of it, that's the bad thing, man. If you have a body that can do all this and you're not, just because you don't want to, I don't know. But if you're in that place where you're here with us, working with us, following along with us, right? Age 14, age 49, getting it done all the same. Because you know what? You have to put stress on your body. You have to. And it's a controlled level of stress to induce a response. So, now Frogger. Woo! Make your head pop off, boy. I'm doing it with you. I'm doing it with you. I don't care. We're Frogger, right? Up and down. Turn around. Doesn't matter. Forward. Back. Back. Backwards. Forwards. Get your arms up. Backwards. You take little ones. If you're in a little apartment, right?
Yeah.
Little apartment. He's got space. He's leaving. Right? Stay low. Get low, get low, get low. Oh, I'm going to be so sore. There's going to be all the steak in Middletown. Is that timer on? Jeez. All right, here's bird dog. See? Here's that rest. So lay down, sit down there. Bird dog. Here's that rest I promised. So you point your right hand, lift your left leg, or vice versa. I have found it's easier to go ahead and switch to do the arm first and then the opposite leg. Okay? So switch, right arm, left leg. You're reaching and stretching. Bird dog, pointing at what's out in front of you. Switch, left arm, point, right leg up. Good. And switch. See, he had never even done this. He had never even done that one. So that's good. Okay, reverse crunches, bridge, and scissors. You're on your back basically. See, after all that intensity, I lower it down. So we jumped around. We did a bunch of plyometrics. And now these last exercises are on the ground. So y'all can calm down. If you want to put your hands under your butt and your back, I find a lot of people find that helps their back. And I also don't feel like you have to go crazy and be going up to the ceiling, kicking to the clouds. Just roll your knees into your chest. Keep your tension, and that's all you need to do. Okay? If you're trying to show off abdominals, you have to build them first, and then you have to cycle away the fat, typically. Okay, bridge. Another nice easy one, right? Butt up, and then down. Butt up, use both feet. Down. Now you can point one leg. Do one leg for 2 or 3 reps. Right? Then you can go back. And you're moving up and down. Nice, easy. Great job. I see you keeping with the advanced. That's what I like. Thank you. Good job. Okay, and the last exercise I believe was scissors. So, again, I hope you see, if you're following this program, I put everybody through these workouts before I did this. So all these workouts, I've already done with somebody multiple times, and I have an ebb and I have a flow, and I'm going to focus on other areas, and then the next workout I focus on a different area, so that one is able to heal and repair and recover, and then I work this system around. So please have faith in the program. Try to follow it along page by page. You'll do better that way than making it a hodgepodge. Brother, whoa.
I can't. More.
Well, we get to 30 rounds soon. So we'll have 10 more rounds of this soon. That's the kind of shape he's getting in. You will too. Good job.